Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brother Love in Haiti. And today, just to start my day off, I'm going to read a text that I got from one of my viewers. Now, when my viewers send me this type of stuff, I truly, truly appreciate it because it helps my mind stay for the day. It helps me align my energy in the right way. So this is the quote for the day from Mrs. Sharon. July 19th, Isaiah 41:10. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. And that's a blessing right there. And they say, Dear Lord, I turn to you this day. You are truly my strength. I am leaning on you and trusting you will make a way. I know I can always count on you. So this is beautiful right here. This is just a great way to start my day because it touched my soul, touched my spirit, and positive vibes, you know?
All right. So when I was on the bus, going through my process, before I even came off the bus, they gave us some Haitian government sandwich, which is consisted of a long piece of bread with some eggs in it, with like onions and onions and peppers in it, with some mayo and a juice, a Haitian
I think
juice.
I've had that before.
A Haitian juice. So I don't know what's going on in Haiti. I just know Haiti ain't nothing nice. All the stories I hear about, they say there ain't no food out here, ain't no water out here. But I was prepared, you know? So I saved my sandwich. I ate half of it. I said, nah, I don't know if my brother hungry. I can't just eat my whole sandwich. I know my brother outside. I don't know his situation. So I saved him half the sandwich. I don't know his situation. You in Haiti. Man, I ain't gonna eat this sandwich by myself. I don't care who gave it to me. So when we came out, I thanked him, like, yeah, I finally talked to him. Now, mind you, I just went through a whole process saving my sandwich for this man. We had to go through, like, this processing, then we had to go here and process. It was like a 3-hour thing.
Yeah, and everybody's like, why do you have this sandwich today?
I got the sandwich for my brother, dog. They don't need to know, but I got the sandwich, you know what I mean? Like, I got to make sure my brother ate, you know? So after that, when we came out, I don't know what we did first. I don't know if we hugged first. I know we hugged first. We start crying, holding each other like, yo, man, I'm glad to see my brother. I'm happy to be in Haiti because I get to see my brother. So that was the good thing about it. I told my mother, Mom, I'm going to Haiti, Mom. I don't care. Even though they're trying to deport me and all that, I'm going to Haiti because my brother there. And our life is not complete if he's separated from the whole family. So I need to be here with him, give him strength, he give me strength, but we need to function. So before I came here, I told him, yo, I'm coming down there to Haiti in a parachute. I'm coming down there strapped, ready, bro. I'm coming to save you, you know? Remember the messages, bro? Mm-hmm. So I told him exactly what it was gonna be. He was ready for me, made sure that I felt safe. And when I gave him the sandwich, I said, bro, I bought you a sandwich. So he looked at the sandwich, what's this? I'm like, some sandwich they gave me on the bus. He's like, man, I don't want this. He said, throw that. Excuse me, fellas, I'm gonna say it just like he said, man, throw that shit in the garbage. So I threw that shit in the garbage, literally. And when he did that, that symbolized something to me. I said, yes. Because if he would have accepted that sandwich, that means things is really rough. But you know, he said, throw that shit in the garbage. I said, yes. Life is.
We eat.
Yes, we gonna be all right. Then he took me to this spot called the Ecuador, right? What was that at?
Ecuador, the one in Cafu.
We went to Ecuador in Cafu, and we ate. And I went to the bathroom. I said, oh, they got bathroom. I washed my hands. I said, oh, is water out here? We lit, we good. Then we went to the store. I went to the store. It was shocking a little bit, seeing the security guards outside with their guns out. Yeah. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
I went through that too.
So I'm like, oh, it was kind of weird a little bit. But then when I walked in, I was so big and so much glow and dread so long that everybody was just staring at me. And I didn't know what they were staring at, but I just looked different. The people was just looking at me. But once I seen these little things, it gave me hope and let me know, okay, you know what? Because I used to watch Naked and Afraid. That was one of my favorite shows when I was locked up. It was one of my favorite shows. I love like shows about building, living off the grid.
Yeah, for sure.
I love like house shows.
Yeah, and I get it. Coming here, you think, oh my gosh, there's nothing. But Haiti's a really beautiful place. It's really beautiful, but you got to know how to navigate it. You got to know what you're doing. You got to have a little money, you know?
Yeah, you gotta have
right.
money. That's very, very important, the money aspect. Because money gives you liberation. If you don't have no money, you can't be liberated. That's everywhere, even in the U.S.
People starving here, man. It's bad out there.
It's
But
no
like I said,
system.
there is nice. This is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't coming here with no money.
But I'm gonna tell you this, like you said, for every opportunity that we lack is an opportunity that's in place. So like you said, right, you could do stuff over here for cheap labor. Something that'll cost you $4 million to do out here. I mean, in America, it'll probably cost you $400,000 out here.
Just like I was talking about the fight thing. I don't know, but I'm just imagining a fight probably costs $100,000 to put on. You know, something decent in the United States, probably do it for $10,000 here. You know? And I'm saying like actually really do something with big production. You know, $10,000 here, you come throw that around for a couple days, you can get anything done you want. I think.
Yes. And that's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of it because your $10,000 has an upside potential. So that is the beauty of it. So for the things that we lack,
job, I mean, just people will be happy to help you. That's the thing. There is no work. Even the cheap labor rates that there are here, there aren't enough of them. You know, even the $10 a day jobs, there's none of them.
We're going to up the ratio though. Like today, what you did today was very good, and I applaud you for that. You up the ratio. I mean that by, okay, some of these moto drivers, taxi drivers are used to getting paid, no exaggeration, $1.50 to go up and down. Today, you gave one guy for $1.50 work in Haiti, $20. Now in America, this probably would have cost $30 or $20.
Yeah.
Same way, but you up the quote, you up the quota, you up the ratio. You gave him what you feel as though in your mind and your design.
And that's what I try to do
for.
here. I try to tip them what I would tip them in the United States. I just try to keep it honest, you know. And as long as people don't try to, I mean, there was places I've been. Some dude brought me a little thing when I was getting my haircut one time here. He was like, "Hey, here's a little airplane I made." And it was really cool. It was made out of toothpicks or something. I don't know what he made it out of, but it was really neat. It had lights on it and everything. I was like, "Oh, how much?" He told me $50,000. Okay. Well, obviously, I'll pass. You know, I was thinking like, 20 or 30 or something. And he probably would have taken it, but I was just like, get out of here. But anyways, I don't mind paying the fair rate of where I come from, especially if it's going to change people's weeks. I know it's not changing their lives by $20, but shoot, it's
up the ratio. That's very necessary because sometimes that's what we got to do. We got to just give them what we feel good. That's why your mind state and my mind state and the people that come from abroad mind state is very beneficial for the country because, it's like trickling down to the people at the bottom.
But that's exactly where I keep, and I'm sorry if I keep bringing it back to this, that's exactly the importance of the internet. Because in order to up the ratio, you gotta have the other end of the ratio. You gotta have me. And you don't connect with me without internet. I'd have never talked to you unless you were on the internet doing what you're doing right now.
And right now, our internet is not working at all. And
but you have access to it eventually, and you're going to put that on. But yes, you're right.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get to the people. Sometimes they limit you, but they can't stop you.
And that's the thing. In America, you don't even need Wi-Fi. If I don't have Wi-Fi, my phone does off of power somewhere or something, and something else.
It's a different system.
I keep my Wi-Fi off 99.99% of the time in the United States because I just have internet shooting to my phone somewhere. But one problem of many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like internet, or electricity and internet. You had some great ideas for Haiti, man. What did you say? The government, they need to give somebody $1? Well, no, what did you say?
I don't know what the rate would be, but just I think, just to employ people, give people jobs, give them something to do, and help clean up the streets at the same time is pay them to clean up the trash. There's so many people just
bring their trash.
Yeah, just bags of trash, bring it to us, and
we're gonna pay you this by a pound.
Yeah, we'll pay you whatever. I don't know what the
$21 for every 10 pounds you bring, U.S. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I doubt it's gonna be that.
100 goods a pound.
Huh?
100 goods a pound.
100 goods, that's $1.
Yeah.
Because I remember the recycling things that had that 5 cents for the recycling back in the day, the little bottles. I used to love reading that on my juices back then. Recycling 5 cents, a nickel for such and such. Yeah, that's a great idea.
They have that here. They have that here, but it's 100 goods a pound.
Also, they have for the bottles though, right? Not
Yeah,
for
the
trash.
plastic bottles.
Okay,
That's why
plastic
people be
bottles.
digging through the
that's why
trash
they
out
do
here.
that.
Okay, well, so about trash though. I remember China used to have to deal with America that they used to collect America's trash. But now China is this big world now. They will start rejecting America's trash. So we don't need your trash. We already learned some technology. We already studied Apple.
Trash is big business.
They already got that company name. What's the company name? Hawaii?
Oh yeah, they blocked them too, didn't they?
Yeah, because they was trying to supposedly copy, infringe Apple's product, but you never know what that's higher ups, you know. So I stay out of it, but I just keep myself entertained and being informed about what's going on in the world, especially involving technology.
Yeah, that's where we're going, man. We're there. We're not going there. We're there.
Look at this rainbow, y'all. Rainbow in Haiti, y'all. Let's get it. Look at the rainbow, it's brightness. That was a covenant God made to mankind when he gave us this rainbow. Y'all know about it. Look at this rainbow right next to the palm trees. Mes amis, bel bagay. Mes amis, bel bagay. Huh? This gonna represent prosperity, wealth, health, greatness, making a difference. That came from having compassion. You know? Let's go, baby.